At the start of 1993, Akira Toriyama and Yoshihiro Togashi, two Japanese manga artists, were both working on the final sections of their most recent story arc in their ongoing manga series that were published in Weekly Shonen Jump. Both of these story arcs ended in a final battle where the fight-obsessed main villain attempts to kill the people the hero cares about in order to get the hero angry and to see their true power, only for this to backfire and lead to the villain's demise, as the hero's subsequent power-up becomes too much for the villain to handle. In Dragon Ball, Son Gohan snaps from the destruction of Android number 16 in the 8th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump that year. In Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke Urameshi snaps from the supposed killing of his friend Kuwabara in the 11th issue. These very similar storylines occur in the same magazine within 3 weeks of each other. There are 2 conclusions you could make from this. 1. Togashi was just blatantly ripping off Toriyama. Or 2. Considering how close they were timed, and the fact that these fights had been built up for months beforehand, it was just an incredible coincidence. But it makes you think, doesn't it? These 2 authors seemingly came up with similar ideas at the same time, completely independently. What was it about those ideas that made it appeal to these 2 very different people? Hello everyone, my name is Gabby, also known as Mozilla Vulpix, and this is my channel. Sometimes I think I look at things at a different perspective from a lot of other people, but then again, it's that unique perspective that got me into the things that I enjoy in the first place. I could have gotten into anything, and I chose the nerdy stuff. I chose anime. I chose Nintendo games. I chose magical girls and manga and internet web series and parodies. If the beginning of this video was something you looked at and immediately found really interesting, I think you'll enjoy a lot of the stuff on my channel. If you didn't find it interesting, well, why don't you just go and have a look around anyway, because you're here now and you're watching this video, so you might as well, right? In this channel, I basically just make videos about whatever is on my mind at any given moment. A surprisingly large amount of the time, it is about Dragon Ball. But I talk about other things as well, occasionally, just whenever I think about it. And I also do reactions to Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where I try to prove that there is at least one person who is watching this web series who at least tries to understand as many of the in-jokes as possible. Anyway, have a look around, and I hope you'll find something that you enjoy.